Hey there, my name is Rita Ricks. I am your spiritual business coach, and I know that I'm on really early because it's only 9 o'clock and I typically talk to you at noon. However, I've got a commitment at noon and I wanted to keep the series going. I wanted to stay in touch with you, and so just bear with me that I'm on right now. So I hope you're well, and I'm glad that you're on because the series that I'm talking about is creating a new reality. I continue to say that as we go through this being sequestered at home, as we go through moving out of our comfort zone after it's over, we're going to be in a new space. We're going to be in a new mind space. And that's why I am attempting to help you to create this new reality and what it looks like for you. So, having said that, yesterday we talked about the bucket list. What's on your bucket list? What is it that you want to do still? What is in your heart that you want to do? And several of you shared with me that you wanted to get out of debt. And some of you said that you were concerned about your grandchildren and what we could do about that. And so keep them coming. The bucket list is important because I think a bucket list gives you excitement and hope of things that you still want to do in your life. This isn't the end. This is just the beginning of a new season. So, having said that, I promised you that today we would talk about your vision board. How many of you have a vision board? How many of you have created a vision board and it's in a corner or a drawer somewhere? How many of you have created it, you did one thing and you didn't do any more? How many of you had fun creating it, but you still have not done anything with you? And then I know that there's some of you listening who have absolutely moved on that vision board, because I was in Italy last year with several of you who had Italy on your vision board, including myself. But let me just tell you, a vision board is important if in fact you pay attention and you're intentional about making it. So I want to give you 3 steps that will help you to create the board, but then you have to follow through on what it is you say you want to do. So here are the 3 steps. The first is that you take, hey Dee, it's good seeing you. The first is that you take 3 minutes and you write down everything that you still want to do. Hey Ra, glad you're on. You write down everything you still want to do in your life. Okay? That's the first thing. Don't worry about how much it costs. Don't worry about how ridiculous it might sound. What you want to do is to write down what you want to do in your life. And really, you can pull it from your bucket list, okay? So you take 3 minutes, you write it down. You should be striving for 50 things. There should be 50 things that you want to do, that you want to see, that you want to experience, but no worry with the number. I just want you to do that first. That's your list. The second thing I want you to do is just to be specific about what it is. If you have on that list that you want to travel, then talk about those places you want to go. If you say, I want to meet somebody, then talk about who this person is that you want to meet. But be specific. After you so that's step number 2. Step number 3 is the most important. You have to put dates on that list, when you're going to start working on it and when you want to see it manifested. Because otherwise, you just have a dream board. You just say, okay, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And that's a dream board. A vision board has a start time and an ending time. So I want you to work on that. This is a perfect time to do it because we're all at home. I want you to work on that. I want you to be intentional about it. I want you to be focused on it because now you can think. You're not running around. You can think about those things you still want to do in your life. If you have any questions, go to www.speaktoyourspirit.com and contact me. I will be more than happy to talk to you about it more. But I promise you, the vision board works when you believe in it, when you trust in it, when you're intentional about it. Because again, anybody can create a dream board, but a vision board takes time and you have to be much more specific and it's got to come from your heart. Hey, Julie Hill, welcome. It's got to come from your heart. So go back, go to my YouTube page, Rita Ricks YouTube, and see what we said yesterday about that bucket list, because that's where it starts, where you're just kind of imagining. And then with today's lesson, which is creating that vision board, it's going to make your life, what do I want to say, exciting and hopeful, because there is a future. You see a future, and we're going to help you to create a plan for getting there. Does that make sense? Oh, Julie, thank you so much. So, having said that, again, I'm on early this morning. Tomorrow, I will be back at noon so we can talk. And I have an interesting subject that we're going to talk about tomorrow. It's about being lonely. I've been reading some things about it, and I just want to talk about it real quickly. It's not going to be a downer conversation, but I really want you to be excited and hopeful that we will all get through this thing together. So, go to my website, www.speaktoyourspirit.com. I've got 2 books on there that you're welcome to order. One is a journal. The other is hashtag just for today, 365 activities. One you can do one day throughout the whole year to just be fun and helpful to yourself and to others. And I'm so glad that you were on. Thank you so much. This is kind of a new crew. I love it. Everybody else, I will see you tomorrow at noon. Have a wonderful day. Stay energized, stay hopeful, be intentional, be focused, and take care. I'm Rita, speaking to your spirit.